Hi guys, today we go over the best heroes of February and we have the monthly skin giveaway. Just like the video, be subscribed to the channel and leave a comment with the skin you want. The rules are in the description. We start with the best tank heroes, and coming in at the third spot for tanks we have Lolita. With a win rate of 52.6% and a ban rate of less than 1%, she is definitely a decent hero right now. Lolita's ability to absorb damage and her shield which reflects incoming projectiles makes her a fortress on the battlefield. Plus, her ultimate can stun multiple enemies at once, turning the tide of team fights in your favor. Pick her against heroes who have strong projectile damage, like Chang'e and Kimi. Moving up to the second position we have Barretts, boasting a win rate of 54.3% and a ban rate of less than 1%. Barretts is a force to be reckoned with. His crowd control abilities and high durability make him a nightmare for enemies to deal with. Not to mention his unique mechanics with his passive that makes him stronger the more stacks he has. Pick Barretts against the slower heroes like Nana and Mia. And finally, taking the crown of the best tank in the game, we have Minotaur. With an impressive win rate of 55.6% and a ban rate of 12.5%, Minotaur is the undisputed king of tanks and also the second best overall hero this month. His rage mechanics allows him to become even tankier in the heat of battle, and he can knock out targets airborne multiple times with his skills. Pick Minotaur against heroes who are weak to CC, like Joy and Irrital. These were the best tanks right now. But the fighters have some very interesting ones, so let's move on. In the realm of fighters, securing the third spot is Ruby, with a sturdy win rate of 54.1% and a ban rate of 20.8%. Ruby may not be the most popular pick, but her ability to sustain in fights is unmatched. Her crowd control and life steal abilities make her a true brawler, capable of outlasting opponents in prolonged engagements. She goes well against heroes who have summits to heal extra on, so pick her against Sun and Glue. Moving on to the second spot we have Argus, sporting a commendable win rate of 54.2% and a ban rate of less than 1%. Argus is a relentless fighter on the battlefield. His ability to resurrect upon death can catch enemies off guard, turning what seems like a lost fight into a glorious combat. His damage comes mainly from his basic attack. Who doesn't love a hero that refuses to stay down? Pick Argus against foes who have lower DPS than he does, like Bane and Xborg. And claiming the top position for fighters is none other than Masha. With an impressive win rate of 56.6% and a ban rate of less than 1%, Masha is a force to be reckoned with. This makes her the hero with the highest win rate of March 2024. Note that her pick rate is very low, so the data may be less reliable. Her ability to split push and pressure lanes make her a nightmare for enemies to deal with, forcing them to constantly respond to her presence on the map. She also is one of the best ones to take down the Turtle or Lord. Pick Masha against heroes who rely on her basic attack, because her ultimate counters those heroes. Argus and 1-1 are two examples of such heroes, so those were the best fighters, but you also want to know which currently are the assassins with the highest win rates. Stepping into the world of assassins we find Hanzo claiming the third position. With a win rate of 50.6% and a ban rate of 2%, Hanzo may not be the flashiest assassin around, but his ability to control the map with his shadows is unparalleled. Sneaking behind enemy lines and stealing jungle creeps, Hanzo can quickly turn the tide of battle in his team's favor with his swift strikes. Pick Hanzo if you match up against heroes with bad mobility, like Layla and Xavier. Moving up to the second spot we have Natalia. With a win rate of 51.1% and a ban rate of 1.7%, Natalia is a silent but deadly assassin on the battlefield. Her ability to vanish from sight and strike unsuspecting foes from the shadows make her a nightmare for enemy carries. Plus, her mobility allows her to swiftly traverse the map, securing kills and objectives with ease. She's especially strong against heroes who have no area of effect damage kills, so she stays invisible. Zilong and Layla are two of such examples. And taking the top spot for assassins is Benedetta. Boasting a win rate of 52% and a ban rate of less than 1%, Benedetta is the epitome of deadly precision. With her swift combos and high burst damage, she can eliminate priority targets in the blink of an eye. Plus, her mobility and crowd control make her a versatile threat on the battlefield, capable of turning fights in an instant. Pick her against squishy heroes like Eudora and Angela. After our best assassins, it's time to move through the best mages right now. Entering the mystical realm of mages, we find Odette, securing the third spot. With a win rate of 52.5% and a ban rate of less than 1%, Odette is a spellbinding force to be reckoned with. Her ability to unleash devastating area of effect damage makes her a threat in teamfights, capable of turning the tide with her powerful skills that deal high damage. Pick Odette against heroes who can't cancel her ultimate, like Cyclops and Esmeralda. Moving on to the second spot, we have Zesk. With a win rate of 52.8% and a ban rate of 1.3%, Zesk commands the battlefield with his powerful summons. His ability to summon and control his own spawn makes him a very strategical hero that can be an excellent addition to any team. He especially gets dangerous when he casts his ultimate. Pick him against heroes without blink skills like Cecilian and Ixia. And reigning supreme as the top mage is Vexena. Boasting an impressive win rate of 53.5%, Vexena is a force of the dark magic to be feared. Despite her ban rate soaring at 48.7%, those who dare to harness her power are rewarded with devastating results. Her decent damage and CC combined with a deadly ultimate make her a powerful mage, especially during teamfights. Pick Vexena against squishy heroes like Aurora and Mia. Next we'll find out which are the best marksmen, since every team needs one. Stepping into the realm of marksmen, we find Nathan securing the third position. With a win rate of 52.9% and a ban rate of 19%, Nathan proves to be a sharpshooter not to be underestimated. His ability to deal consistent damage boomerang-like from a safe distance makes him a valuable asset in teamfights, shredding to enemy defense with each precise shot. Pick him against heroes who have bad mobility like Hanabi and Xavier. Moving on to the second spot, we have Melissa. With a win rate of 53.3% and ban rate of 2.3%, Melissa is a strong marksman. Her ability to swiftly reposition herself and unleash devastating bursts of damage with her duel, turning them into easy prey for her relentless onslaught. Plus her agility and defensive ultimate makes her a versatile marksman to pick. Choose her against heroes with no blink skills like Leslie and Estes. And reigning as the top marksman is none other than Popo and Koopa. Boasting a win rate of 54% and a ban rate of 1.7%, Popo and Koopa are a dynamic duo not to be messed with. Their ability to control the battlefield with Koopa's ferocious attacks and Popo's ranged assaults make them a versatile threat in any situation. Whether they are pushing lanes or securing kills, Popo and Koopa dominate the battlefield with unmatched synergy and precision. Pick them if you match up against heroes who can only deal damage from close distance, like Beatrix and Cho. Only one role left, which are the support heroes, so let's move on. Entering the realm of support, we find Rafaela, claiming the third spot. With a commendable win rate of 52.6% and a ban rate of less than 1%, Rafaela shines as a beacon of hope for her team. Her ability to provide healing and crowd control makes her an invaluable asset in teamfights, keeping her allies alive and enemies at bay with her divine presence. Her first skill even provides slow immunity to her allies. Pick her if your team have heroes that can use some extra heals, like Saber and Nana. Moving up to the second spot we have Diggy, sporting a win rate of 53.8% and an astonishing ban rate of 64.8%. Diggy is a quirky yet powerful support hero. His ability to disrupt enemies' movements and provide vision control with his traps turns the battle into a minefield for unsuspecting foes. Plus, his ultimate can turn the tide of battle by granting immunity to crowd control effects, allowing his team to engage or disengage with ease. Therefore, pick him if you match up against heroes with strong CC skills like Tigreal and Selena. And reigning as the top support hero is Florin, boasting an impressive win rate of 54.3% and a ban rate of 4%. Florin is the epitome of support excellence. This win rate also makes her the third best overall hero. Her ability to provide healing and crowd control makes her an indispensable ally in any team composition. Whether she's saving her teammates from certain death or initiating fights with her crowd control abilities, Florin leads her team to victory with grace and finesse. Pick her if your allies need some extra heal with heroes like Barretts and Sicilian. Then we want to have a look at the most banned heroes of this moment. Starting from the bottom of our list of the top 5 most banned heroes, we have Diggy, with an impressive win rate of 53.8% and a ban rate of 64.8%. We already saw him in the best support section, so let's move on. Moving up to the 4th position, we find Yin, sporting a win rate of 52.3% and a ban rate of 67%. Yin is a deadly fighter who excels at shredding through enemy defenses. He can easily take out a single enemy with his strong combo and ultimate that is the fear of lots of heroes. Pick Yin against the ones who are weak to close combat, like Vil and Sicilian. Coming in at the 3rd spot we have Tigreal, with a win rate of 51.5% and a ban rate of 72%. Tigreal is a stalwart defender on the battlefield. His ability to initiate teamfights with his ultimate and soak up damage with his tankiness makes him a valuable frontline presence for his team, often resulting in his ban to deny the enemy's team a reliable initiator. Pick Tigreal if you match up against heroes who mainly deal damage with their basic attack, like Mia and Alice. Moving on to the 2nd position we find Nana, boasting a win rate of 50.3% and a ban rate of 76.2%. Nana proves to be a tricky adversary on the battlefield. Her ability to transform enemies into helpless critters with her morph skill and provide crowd control with her ultimate makes her a valuable asset in teamfights, often leading to her being banned to prevent her from turning the tide of battle. Pick Nana against heroes with shitty mobility like Layla and Vexena. And finally, claiming the top spot of our list is Aurora, with a win rate of 48.1% and an astronomical ban rate of 97%. Aurora is a powerhouse on the battlefield. Her ability to control the battlefield with her icy spells and initiate teamfights with her ultimate makes her a nightmare for enemy teams to deal with. Pick her against heroes with low HP like Eudora and Florin. The last thing is to look at the 5 most played heroes. In the 5th spot of our list of the most picked heroes we have Dyrant. With a win rate of 49.9% and a pick rate of 2.23%, Dyrant is a formidable fighter on the battlefield. His ability to deal high burst damage and sustain in prolonged engagements make him a solid pick for players looking to dominate the mid to late game. Pick Dyrant against heroes with high defense, like Ruby and Barretts. Moving up to the 4th position we find Franco, boasting a win rate of only 46.3% and a pick rate of 2.24%. Franco is a sturdy tank with a knack of hooking enemies into unfavorable positions. His ability to initiate teamfights and pick off isolated targets with his hook make him a valuable asset for teams looking to secure crucial kills and objectives. Pick him against heroes with bad mobility, like Teresa and Ruby. Coming in at the third spot we have Layla, with a win rate of 49.8% and a pick rate of 2.25%. Layla is a classic marksman known for her long-range artillery attacks. Her ability to deal consistent damage from a safe distance allows her to control teamfights and pressure objectives with ease, making her a popular choice for players looking to carry their team to victory. Pick her against heroes with short attack ranges like Carry and Leo would. Moving on to the second position, we find Hanabi, sporting a win rate of 50.4% and a pick rate of 2.56%. Hanabi is a deadly marksman with a unique basic attack that bounds to multiple enemies. Whenever she has a shield active, she's immune to CC. Therefore you can pick her to high CC enemies like Moskov and Guinevere. And finally, claiming the top spot of our list is Vexena, with an impressive win rate of 53.5% and a pick rate of 2.62%. Vexena is a powerful mage capable of turning enemy heroes into undead minions. We already went over her in the best mage section of the video. By that being said, these were the best heroes of March 2024. Tell me about your favorite hero in the comments and why it's such a wonderful hero right now. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to check out this video about making sure you play with the best settings in Mobile Legends.